behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up shortly. But if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and the bell, and you're always going to be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And check the comment section and leave a comments for us. We'd love to hear from you there. And pay attention to the description part of this episode as well as the closing credits. And you're going to find contact info for you, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada today, we have Jason Price, a very talented artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we're going to get to that interview in just a second, but first here's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show. So don't go away, we'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada today, we have Jason Price. Thanks for joining us, Jason.
Hey, thank you for having me, Paul. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to have you here. As you know, a lot of people start their music career in different ways. Some people start when they were real young. Maybe some of them decided much later they like to be an artist. You know, everyone has their own story. Let's hear yours.
Yeah, mine was definitely later. I didn't pick up a guitar to learn how to play it until I was 38. And that was just my kids were, I had a couple of my kids were just starting things and not finishing kind of thing, just not following through. And so I wanted to show them that if you stuck with something, you could learn it. So I had no intention whatsoever of playing music in front of anybody. And just lo and behold, I had a bit of a knack for it, I guess. And one thing led to another, and I ended up with a couple albums and got on an interview here with you. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, it sounds like you've had a great story behind that, and I know you'll have many years ahead of you.
Oh, that'd be great.
Well, tell us a little bit about some of the influences. I mean, you're a country artist, so I know you probably have a lot of country influences as far as bands go.
Absolutely. I mean, I love George Jones. George was a big part. Right before I recorded my first album, I listened to Knoxville 1993 show on YouTube probably every single night before I went to Nashville to record. And something weird must have happened the very last night that we were recording there. I was walking along Broadway. I'd never been in Nashville before, and I seen the George Jones Entertainment Complex. And so there was this guy on the wall. He says, what do you want to take a picture of that for? I said, well, because it's George Jones, man. It's the possum. He says, do you want to meet his wife? And 2 seconds later, Nancy Jones comes strolling out of the place, and there's pictures on my wife's phone of her consoling me over his death the year or two prior to that. So yeah, so George is a big one. Randy Travis and Brooks and Dunn. Yeah, I guess Randy Travis was probably the first, and I'm gonna date myself, but first cassette I think that I bought.
Yeah, those are some great ones. You know, you mentioned Randy Travis and George Jones. I mean, they're obviously legends in the country business, and I could see where you get your style from.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you tell everybody how we can find out more about you? I mean, I'm sure you're on social media, streaming media. You have an official website, so forth. Go ahead and tell everybody about that.
Yeah, everything I have is Jason Price Country. So it's jasonpricecountry.com. Jason Price Country's on my Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. I don't use the TikTok very much, but I primarily go with my website and Instagram. So yeah, if you're looking, that's where you'll find me.
And you're on all streaming media as well, like
Oh yeah. Well, Apple, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon, Yeah, all over those ones. At least I'm supposed to be. I pay people for that, so I hope so.
Okay, well, check him out on all those social media and streaming media sites and look for Jason Price. I know you'll love that, and I know he'll love it too.
Yes,
And we're getting ready to play this song in just a minute. It's called Por Favor, only it's spelled P-O-U-R.
that's right.
And it's a great song too. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about the story behind the song?
Oh yeah. So actually, I was in Mexico when I wrote that song. I was sitting on the beach. In fact, as you write, you use a lot of people that write their songs use voice memo that's on their phones, and I'm no different. I used it, and so you can still hear the waves and stuff in the background if you actually listen back to where you wrote it. But one of the lines in there is I had a beer for or I had a kiss for breakfast and I chased it with a beer. And so that was, I gave my wife a kiss and went out on the beach to put our beach towels down and snuck a beer out of my little beer fridge. And so it was kind of a fun song. It's just a fun go down south and enjoy Mexico song. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, I love it. You guys are going to love it too. And we're going to get to that in just a second. But Jason, thank you so much for being on the show today. We enjoyed having you. Come back again sometime if you want to play something new for us.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, Paul.
Okay, well, here it is. Por Favor by Jason Price. It begins right now.
Jason? Jason Price! Oh my god, everybody, this is Jason Price! I love you, Jason! Jason, I have your t-shirt!
Sitting here in Mexico, drinking up the sun. Stress I had was melted by the end of day one. I had a kiss for breakfast and I chased it with a beer. Man, I really think I like it down here. I can't believe that it's Wednesday, half my time is gone. Vacation's going faster than this drink I'm sipping on. Jose, Louis, and Pedro know what I'm gonna say, 'cause I hear them start their blenders as I stumble their way. Margarita, senorita, don't forget the salt and lime. Mirrored glasses on my face 'cause the scenery's so fine. I'm only down here for a week, I know one thing for sure. I want a little more por favor, just a little more por favor. Chilling on a beach chair, lotion on my skin. Locals out there fishing as the waves keep rolling in. I smell the shrimp a-cooking, warm night draws near. This really is the good life down here. I can't believe that it's Friday, nearly all my time is gone. Vacation flew by faster than this drink I'm sipping on. Jose, Louis, and Pedro say, amigo, you stay. I'm still in my cabana as my plane home flies away. Margarita, senorita, don't forget the salt and lime. Mirrored glasses on my face 'cause the scenery's so fine. I'm only down here for a week, I know one thing for sure. I want a little more por favor, just a little more por favor. Margarita, senorita, don't forget the salt and lime. Mirrored glasses on my face 'cause the scenery's so fine. I'm only down here for a week, I know one thing for sure. I want a little more por favor. Margarita, senorita, don't forget the salt and lime. Mirrored glasses on my face 'cause the scenery's so fine. I'm only down here for a week, I know one thing for sure. I want a little more por favor, just a little more por favor. Hey amigo, why don't you slide me one of those over? I'll have what she's having. That's what I'm talking about. That's good. that Jimmy Buffett? I love this place.